Hello Zebraherd and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. It is a brand new season, Steven? No, it's season 7. I reached Diamond League like literally an hour before the season ended. I'm super duper hyped to have finally reached Diamond League. I've only done that once before. Really hope one of these days I can get Ultimate League, but it's just been very, very busy. I've been waiting around because there's been tons of rumors that set 4 is coming out soon. So I was like, maybe I'll hold on for a little bit longer, not make a video just yet, so that when set 4 comes out, I'll make a ton of videos. Hasn't come out quite yet, and I need to make a PvZ Heroes video because I only like record on certain days of the week. But we're gonna go ahead and open up the piano. I was gonna say piano. No, it's I can't get words right today. We opened up the thing and we got a thing. We got 5 packs, so we're definitely gonna open up right here, right now, which will be super duper exciting. And then we'll go ahead and do more ranked. I'll talk about what I do for ranked, what I've been climbing with. Mostly been Citron with the beans, but well, we're gonna get some packs. Hopefully we get some new cards here. Maybe if we're lucky, even a legendary, but probably not. That's all I'm looking for at this point is legendaries. I have most of everything else. A couple rares, a couple super rares, but mostly legendaries. Unfortunately, we got none of that here. I did get you, and that's only my second Moonbeam, but every single card we got here, I'm almost positive we already had 4 of. But we're entering season 8 with a rank of 10. Ooh, that's okay, I guess. Could have been better, could have been worse, but I'll work with it. Yeah, let's check out what else is going on right now. There's a P pack, interesting. I'm not really too interested in buying anything if there might be a new set coming out. But yeah, so I figure now I'll go ahead and I will do some climbing in ranked. Recently, I've been using my Citron Amphibian stack. Now this is actually something I used to climb before even like Galactic Gardens, but it's definitely been even better since Galactic Gardens, and more importantly, Colossal Fossils. So if we take a look at this, it has a lot of Colossal Fossil bean, or at least not a lot of them, but some super duper important ones. The 2 things that really tie this setup together are the Admiral Navy Bean and the Lima Pleurodon. Now the Lima Pleurodon was actually a card I showed off on its own video. You can go check that out whenever you're done this one, but I have a total bean set up here. Of course, we have other beans in here that are going to give me more beans, which will make the Navy Bean happy. If I spawn a new card in with the Lima Pleurodon, that'll give me more beanstalks, which are just crazy. It's just like, it spirals out of control. It's fantastic. And then I sort of have some backup shots in here with the bean counter and the jelly bean. I'm always looking to tweak things and improve them a little bit, but I think what I have right now is really nice, so I'm gonna keep with it. Most games I've been winning. It's been a couple days since the season start. Usually I wait a couple of days after the new season starts. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, people coming in that are actually like Ultimate League and them beating me to try to climb back up to Ultimate League. Now it's sort of like a bit of an easier fight to the top, at least for these next couple of levels. I can only help, like this person was a bronze player last season, so hopefully I'll be able to hold my own okay. I mean, I'm not trying to like game the system, but since I don't play the game as often as most Diamond, Taco, and Ultimate League people do, I feel like I have a bit of a disadvantage, but we already got the Lima Pleurodon. There we go, that's a really good start. I will play as a Smash today as well, just to showcase other things I do to climb, but mostly it's just been these 2. It's a strategy I think I've used for a couple seasons now. It always works well for me. I really have a lot of fun with this setup. I always enjoy, even when I'm losing, I learn a little bit more about how I could change it and improve it. But also, before I continue with anything more, we'll be doing a spending spree at the end of today's episode. Not too many gems, because if there is a new set coming out, I want to spend all my gems there. So we will spend like 2,000 or 3,000. But then if there is a new set, make sure that you are staying tuned, because I will definitely, I wanna let this turn skip, I'll explain why in a moment, but I'll definitely spend like 10,000 gems or however many I need to get as many of the new set cards as I can. I don't know what the new set's gonna be. A lot of people are saying it's like a part 2 of Colossal Fossils. We'll have to find out. For now though, I skipped that part because he had 1 brains. That 1 brains could have been something that could have gotten rid of my Admiral Navy Bean. But now we're here. Okay, so I actually have an option here. Instead of, usually I just start with the combo, you know, Admiral and then Lima. But I think I'll do something that's a tiny bit different here. I think I'll go ahead and I could either get started with doing damage to him or get started with earning up beanstalks. And I think it's always important to earn up some beanstalks. I'm gonna put you there, and then I'm gonna use the superpower, which will make it so that you have +2 health and you cannot be hurt this turn. So there's no way he can get rid of it, even if he had any brains. I mean, I guess he could. He still could have the Rolling Stone. He could still have Weed Spray, even though I don't think Super Brains can get Weed Spray. but obviously he had 0 brain. So I guess, you know, we were safe there. We have 2 jelly beans, which isn't the best, but we can actually make the situation work pretty well. We can put in the Admiral, and then I can play the Cosmic Bean, and not only is that going to do 2 damage because of the Admiral, but then also go ahead and give us an extra Beanstalk into our deck because of the Lima, and that's perfect for that Imp because he's a 1/1. The dude right here is a 1/1. This will be fantastic. Okay, so I don't know what that'll be, but oh, you know what that probably is? It's probably a sumo wrestler. So, what do I wanna do about that? Hard to say. Chances, oh actually, is it a sumo wrestler? I think it is. I need to play it safe, because this is my only Admiral. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's see what card I get for that. So I don't normally play this way, but trying to be super safe because the Admiral, I mean, the Super Brains can be a really tough one to go against because placement, oh man, okay, so I made the wrong call there. This is a 2 cost then. 2 cost gravestone, yeah. So I made the wrong call there, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I did make a good trade there when it comes to what I put in front of 1. I would have taken 4 damage from the Ninja Imp instead of the 3 damage I took from the Space Lady. Okay, so at least I got something out of it. I still have my Black-Eyed Pea here. So that wasn't the end of the world. I'm not too stressed about it. But also the beam counter, even if we can't make him too effective, most of the time I can, and he's a really great backup strat, but even if somehow we fail to make him too effective here, it's not a big deal because he will give us 2 cards, which will help with the Lima Floridon a lot, because that'll spawn in 2 more Beanstalks. But here's a perfect opportunity. He can use tricks here, but it's gonna boost up my guy as well. It's gonna boost up his guy and my guy, which isn't gonna be fun for him. So let's see if he tries to avoid that situation now. Probably not, he's still probably gonna go for it, but we'll have to see. So he's gonna play that trick. Tricks do not, I mean, that environment. Environments don't count as tricks here. If I do have an environment, I definitely wanna play it over there. There's only 1 environment I have in this deck setup, and that is Swamp, which of course gives +2 damage to amphibious plants, but -2 damage to non-amphibious zombies. But yeah, not so bad. Ooh, another one. Okay, that's not too bad either. What do I wanna do about that? This would be way easier to decide if I had something with team up, because I could put you there, but then it'd be a bit of an issue. Okay. Actually, no, I can make that trade. I don't know what's gonna be in that gravestone. It could really be anything. Okay, so that's not fun to deal with. We got some bad situations here, but I think that the best thing I could do, I might take a bit of damage for it. That's gonna activate your shield, but that shouldn't, like even if that's your signature, you can't use it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this there. And is that the best use? Maybe, maybe not. We'll be taking less damage. Okay, so that was a deadly. Totally fine with that. The Black-Eyed Pea was sort of a bonus anyways, so that's gonna hurt a bit, but I think from here on out we should be okay, because we'll be doing another 3 damage to him in a moment, bring him down to 8 health, and then we'll be really getting the ball rolling a little bit, I think. Okay, so usually a fun strategy I have with the jumping bean or the jelly bean here is that if I do have something like a sting bean in the amphibious lane, I put this over that. That way a non-amphibious bean is in the amphibious lane and that works out quite well. So how do I wanna do this? I think that for now I could actually just totally stall out in a couple different ways, but I think I'm gonna actually just do that for right now. Usually what I do is a good combo is I do that and then I like put this guy over him. You know, that'll work here. I usually combine the counting bean and the jelly bean pretty well because he spawns in those 2 beans that are just easy to play over. And that's gonna be a lot of damage right there. That's already, we got him down to 6 health. I'll be able to throw out another one in just a moment. We'll put out the Lima. Oh, they all have deadly now though. That is actually a bad situation. But luckily we'll have card advantage if I do that. Now I have to get lucky with the shielding for things to work out well this turn, but I do have next turn. So if it doesn't work out, it's fine, unless you have a crazy trick here that's gonna ruin me, because that could actually happen. Let's see. Depending on how he plays this, he could smoke bomb and then signature and actually be able to win this turn, I think. I don't know, it depends. Depends on the situation. But if he doesn't play everything just right, I can win this turn as well. I mean, if we leave everything how it is right now, I will win this turn if I get lucky with the shields. If I get unlucky, chances are incredibly high I'll win next turn. So yeah, he's gonna move that. I was sort of expecting him to move something with the signature. I was almost positive he got it. That's not that big of a deal. unless he does that. Okay, is this gonna be my, let's see, that's my shield, which can be okay, especially in a situation like this where I was going to lose a lot of cards. I'm not going to lose them now, which will be helpful. Awesome. So now he's gonna have to have more bonus attacks to win this, which I don't think he does. So we will survive this turn, which is fine with me because we get to take care of all these guys because they're not landing any damage, so their deadly effect isn't going into effect. Awesome, so we just won. All right, good game indeed. So I'll go ahead and just play anything really. Doesn't matter too much right now. So yeah, he's just gonna play stuff, but it does not matter unless he finds a magical way to take care of the Admiral right at this moment, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, wow. He doesn't have any environments he can play right now, so I think we're fine. Yep, we got it. Okay, so the first victory of season number 7, ain't that fantastic? I really like this setup. It works out pretty gosh darn well for me, and now that I've shared it with you, you can try it. But I guess, should we do one with the Smash now? I haven't played as a Smash all season long. I don't think I played as a Smash like at all in season 6, I was asleep. Okay, I'm just gonna climb with Citron. So I'm not as confident with my Smash setup, but I have showcased it before in like other season videos. Okay, ooh, we have 100 gem quested. That's pretty good, I like that one. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead to the zombie side and do the Smash setup that I have, which is going to be, that is not the Smash, I chose the wrong one. It is this one. It's Furry Friends 2. No, wait, right here. No, with Furry Friends 2, things are a little bit tweaked. They, of course, just have more setups with it, because Furry Friends is obviously just like a base deck setup, so this, I feel like, is a little bit better. I mean, it's a little sloppy, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it's really all that helpful just to have one Stompodon in there. Of course, if you have a pet setup for the Smash, I'd love to hear about it. I do have, like, some things that just sort of seem to make it a little more survivable, just to have something to throw out to get something done, like the cheese cutter. But yeah, I think overall it's pretty strong. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. We'll do a round with Smash now, see how that turns out. Hopefully everything will be just fine, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to hop on in. So if we win this one, that'll be 2 more stars. Actually, it'll be 3 more because it's 2 plus the extra one for the win streak. So we'll already be at rank 11, which will be great. Okay, so we're still going against silver ranks. I didn't see what rank this person was last season. Probably shouldn't have re-rolled that, but okay, not bad actually. We can make this work. Maybe not the squirrel lady, but maybe the squirrel lady can be like our decoy. So I'm gonna avoid the center lane because she's gonna use her signature maybe. You know, she could, and that's what I have to avoid, is the signature at all costs, because this is a very momentum-based setup. If you run out of cards, you run out of the chance to win. So that's sort of the hard part about the Smash, is he can really just run out of cards and you're just in an awful spot. Okay, not bad actually. Couple of options. I think I'll go ahead just play her again, because why not? Next turn I could play the Zookeeper and then I can roll whatever they put in front of the Zookeeper. Okay, so you're gonna do Magic Beanstalk, so that's gonna make things more difficult later on. So I definitely wanna try to seize the day soon. And I think we can start doing that very soon, especially if we can get the alien crash landing site environment back up again. But right now, I could play the Dog Walker, but getting something out with 2 damage is pretty gosh darn easy. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, thank you. So now I can go ahead and just roll that over. That's actually a very good card to roll over, because if I boosted my health, it would have been helpful, but this gets more Magic Beanstalks when it does damage. So I just wanna make sure it doesn't do any damage. That was great. I wanna do 5 damage to you already. Okay, wow. This could be good, it could be bad. If it's bad, it'll make me sad. So I'm gonna go ahead, really try to boost everybody up here. Maybe I'm a little premature with this one. Maybe I should have waited in for like an alien crash landing site so that the you could have Frenzy. But right now, it seems like this setup they have is like all in on Beanstalks. Will this save you? Yeah, this'll boost you up. So, oh my, this is gonna hurt. No matter what you do here, oh, that really did hurt. We're knocking you down to, unless you got, yep, there it is, I was gonna say. But still, I'd rather her use that against the 6'4" Dog Walker than anything else that, you know, she could have used it against there. Okay, so she's back down to a 5-2. Ooh, once again, interesting. Oh, you know what though? This is way better. This is way better. Because now I can actually get rid of that nut if I need to. It is a team up. Admiral, huh? I don't know if that really mixes too well with their setup, but you know, who am I to say? So we got a couple of options here. I think the best one will be to take care of this nut, and that should really get us to win right there. What about you? You're not a nut, you're a tree. So I can't do much anyways. But this will give +2, right? Or +2 for the zookeeper, or +1. And then +3 damage. We probably just won. Unless, you know, she gets, no, she can't even get a lucky shield here. So we're fine, we'll go ahead and take care of that nut. That'll boost you all the way up to 10 damage, we just won. Okay, cool. That was a really quick game. I might go for another one with the smash here in a moment. But for right now, boom, hit you like that, and then hit you like this, and we got ourselves a win. There's like, once again, very momentum based. If we didn't get the right cards at the right time, things can go awful there. So I'm glad things went the way they went. And we get some tickets for it, which you know, is okay. I do need 2 more of that guy, but it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. But yeah, we're rank 11, we're the power flower now. Very, very cool. I did a little bit more damage there. I like it. So now we're gonna go, let's do another one with Smash, and then we'll do another one with Citron, and that sounds like an episode to me. All wrapped up. Okay, so we're going against somebody who's actually gold last season, so might be a bit more of a challenge. We might lose this one. You know, we gotta lose eventually. It's ranked. You're always gonna meet somebody who's better than you. Okay, so this is probably the best card momentum card I have right now is Cosmic Yeti, but I don't wanna have him right now because he's a 4 cost, he isn't gonna help me anytime soon. Why have him out? Okay, that's a little bit better. I'll keep with this setup. What are the chances she has environments? Decent. I might just have to hope. Oh, wow. Okay, so you don't see that too often, especially against the Smash. I don't recommend using Solar Flare's signature against the Smash himself, because now I can throw out my Zookeeper. I can throw out a lot of stuff that originally I would throw out in fear that she might do something with it, like do something against it, like her signature, get rid of it right away. I mean, of course, that can be traded with the Barrier move that is like a 2 or 3 cost that does 3 damage. If there's still stuff that could hurt me, but it's just not as scary now. So, with this situation, what are my options? Ooh, I actually got a few options. I think for now, I'll play you, ooh, but do I want to? Do I want to right now? I think it might just be easier to wait for my environment and make calls from there. We'll have to see that. Okay, yeah, definitely I can make some things really work here. Like, it's gonna hurt for a little bit, things are gonna be tough for the next tiny bit, but I think coming up here, as long as she doesn't play an environment over this, which she definitely could, this could be a huge mistake. Ooh, that's not bad to have around. I mean, I don't wanna push that card too hard right now. Instead, we'll focus on other equally as beneficial things like that. And then I'll hold it with that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the +2 health Frenzy on the Zookeeper. That way he can have a little bit more survivability in this situation. And unless she plays like 3 buff shrooms right now, we should be fine. Which heck, she might, you know? She really could just, well, there's 1 out of 2, or 1 out of 3. Oh, that's 4 damage right there. Oh, wow, okay, you know what? Oh boy, that's tough, that's a tough situation. So I'm going to, if I throw this on the Zookeeper, I'm still losing the Zookeeper. If I throw this on you, you'll get +2 health, bringing you back up to 5, which means you will survive long enough, because that's gonna be 4 damage coming out from the mushrooms, to survive this. So we'll have card advantage, not much of one, but still card advantage. So we'll damage you, and then finally land for 5, which is pretty good, landing for 5. Okay, and we get another one. I don't think I wanna use that just yet. Instead, we'll do things a little bit different. We'll throw out you. I still really don't know if Pied Piper should be in this setup. I feel like it's maybe just taking up space. Ooh, okay. I'll hold on to that Dog Walker for now. I wanna hold on to as many pet cards as I can. This is just basically a fluff card. It's there for, I can throw it out and, you know, since, you know, it's not that fun to deal with, naturally they'll wanna get rid of it, especially on turn 1. It's sort of a fluff card in that way, but beyond that, she had to spend all of her sun for the Cherry Bomb to get rid of that situation. I still got a card out of it, so it's not the end of the world, but this could be good. Now, I don't wanna use some of my must-have cards right now, but I might as well make a situation that's still at the very least difficult for her to deal with, because that'll boost that up to 8 damage, the one with Frenzy, and then also boost the other one up to 3 damage, right? It's +3? It's +3. So that should be okay. Oh, we're gonna get shield here, which is pretty good. And that's it, that's her turn. Interesting. So we could win this turn depending on how the shields work. Okay, so we do have Smash. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't really need to be too frivolous. Okay. I don't know if frivolous is the right word, but we didn't get so lucky there, but that's fine, because I do have the Smash. So unless she totally rids us of this one cat lady, we'll have to see. Okay, we get another Cosmic Yeti. That's actually what I really want right now, so we'll get the Cosmic Yeti out and see what you do then. Boom. Oh, hey, not bad. That's actually a pretty good one. I can't normally get this one with the Smash to sneaky, so we're just gonna wait for the trick phase. I have a couple of options. I can half her health with the Cosmic Yeti. Ooh, that hurts. That's gonna get rid of our poor cat lady. Ouch! Wow, holy cow, that was a good move then. So it's in my best interest then to get rid of you. You're gonna be hitting the hardest here, so I might as well get rid of you. So I'm on the verge of winning here, but I'm not out of the battlefield just yet, I guess. I don't know. So, okay. That would have been great if I still had the cat lady. I think I'll play it safe, I'll play it slow. We'll throw out this trap maker, and then I'll throw out the dog walker, and then we'll put the trap on top of there. I think that'll be pretty good. I mean, the dog walker might end up moving here. Ah, there it is. Okay, so unfortunately none more of that, but that's fine, because you only threw out a 1/1 Puff Shroom. And unless you have a buff shroom here, no, you're gonna use a taco, which is still a pretty good move on your part. Definitely she's slowly starting to turn this around, but if we put the trap right on top of us right here, that'll be pretty good. Because we'll get rid of these two puff shrooms. We'll be doing 5 damage here, which is enough to knock you down to 6 health, which is pretty good, because you were really starting to catch up here. I haven't gotten my healing power yet, so hopefully I can get a little bit luckier with these shields maybe game, that'd be great. Okay, so opportunities have arisen. I'm gonna put you there. I'll put you here. And then we'll do the camel next time. That'll do enough damage to get rid of the power flower unless she does something crazy here. She has 7 sun, which is a lot of sun. There are some negative situations here. She has another one. She will not give up on the stream. She's gonna knock me to half health, oh boy. But that is a shield activation, which is better than nothing. So she's back up to 11 health because of that. This is gonna knock me to 1 health. So I need to make some stuff work here very, very soon. We'll have to see. We can at least get rid of the King Dandelion here. The Dandelion King, that's what it is. -1/1. That's still not enough for it to make the difference for her just yet. She is going to be able to heal back up to like, what, 13? And this is where the Smash gets really not that great, or at least my setup for the Smash, because look, we have no more cards left. We have a Rolling Stone, which will be helpful, but without the Cosmic Yeti really making momentum, it's just a problem. Okay, oh, that was so smart and lucky. Well, lucky her, she was able to get it there. That could have been the heal too. That could have been the thing that changed it all. Wow, well, that's unfortunate. That's PvZ Heroes for you. Okay, so we'll do another one with Citron, I think, and then we'll call it a day. We'll spend like 2,000 or 3,000 gems, nothing crazy. So let me go ahead and switch back to Citron and try to get something going there. Luckily, we lost after we made it to a new level, so we didn't have to worry about it too much. Definitely being the Citron is a bit more in my comfort zone right now, but before I go into anything else, let me know if you guys got a really high rank or maybe not. Let me know what sort of strategies you've been using, what you've been learning about the game. I would love to hear. So this isn't exactly what I was, okay, this is definitely not what I was hoping for. I gotta keep one cost thing here, right? But 2 bean counters on my first draw is not ideal. I will be honest, it is not ideal. So hopefully we can get a good draw right here for the first turn. But yeah, I'd love to hear about different strategies. So you guys have been doing, what heroes have you been playing? What decks with those heroes? I wanna hear about all of it, let me know. This guy's taking forever, did he just quit? I think he quit. I guess sometimes you just gotta quit. All right, well, that's fine. I'll get the free stars. Okay, maybe things will go a little bit better this time around. He probably could have won too, because I had an awful draw. So it's just like one of those things where you should never give up so early. This will be okay. It's not the best, but I might as well, because I could re-roll that into another bean counter and that one would be good. But this right here will give me it'll conjure a card, which is always great. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Lima, of course, into the water lane here. He played something, I might as well play something. This is a pretty equal setup here because he's gonna do 2 damage, I will as well. but I'm gonna get more out of it because we're gonna draw a card next turn. That'll be helpful because I'll get an extra beanstalk out of it some point or another. That environment will be great for taking on the arm wrestler. For now, it looks like I should focus on other things. Right now, I don't really have too many more options except for boosting you, which is fine, because that's gonna give me, oh, not bad. I'll leave it at that. I could, if I was really desperate to draw more cards and to really keep pushing this Lima focus with the extra beanstalks, I could have played my signature there just for the extra card draw. But he works so well with the Lima because he also has another superpower that is, it makes a walnut and that also draws a card. So it's really good just to draw a ton of cards. The only problem here is I'm running into a bit of an issue. He's gonna run out of card momentum at this rate though. I think, at least I believe. I'm not gonna worry about too much of this right now. We're gonna go ahead and throw out the vanilla bean here. This is another fluff card, but it's actually pretty effective. A 3/3 for 3, not bad. Now I have some options out. Like, it might seem scary that he has 7 health, but it really, really isn't when I put that environment over him. So we got this. I don't even wanna use that yet. But we drew the card, so it's gonna be more for the Lima. We're doing not as much damage to him, but when the chicken, the mascot imp, gets scary, just bounce him and it'll reset him. The only thing is it boosts everybody else, which I totally forgot until this moment. But for you over here, I can do this. And then I guess I need you just to hold on tight. If you could do that for me, that'd be fantastic. It's sort of a tough setup. This is not really the draw I was looking for, but it's workable, I think. Sometimes you really just have to stall out for the setup. Maybe we'll just have 2 wins and 2 losses today. I don't know. Ooh, not bad actually. You know what? I might have to change up my strategy a little bit here. Maybe I will bounce the arm wrestler at this rate. Hard to tell, because you're up to 2-9 now, which isn't too bad, but I don't know. Different problems in different places. Okay, so now I actually have a couple more options. I guess it's hard to say. I'm gonna go ahead and play the jumping bean over you, bounce you. It'll take care of the other mascot imp, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. And just in case, maybe I should go ahead and block everybody so that they can just last a little bit longer, because that's what I mean. There's a lot of stalling you have to do with this setup. You just have to. It's difficult, I know. And if for whatever reason, okay, that stinks because he's gonna be doing 5 damage to me here. Ouch. Oof, man, I'm just not getting like the opportunities I'm looking for right now, and that's just really difficult. It's gonna be -3 damage to the Lima. That's not the end of the world, but it surely isn't easy. If I could start getting, from this point onward, a bunch of beanstalks that could save me. Oh, a lot of hassle, but I'm not getting that, am I? Okay, so, not so good situations, but not the end of the world just yet. I'll go ahead once again. This is a fluff card. I mean, I guess. I mean, it has more purpose than just being there to be attacked, so I would say it's more than a fluff card. That's not too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I only have 3 health left. I cannot let the guy on the left stick around, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because I would love to bounce the arm wrestler there for a great opportunity. But that does also boost our other jelly bean. He has 5 brains here, so he could make something happen here that I can't do anything about. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay, that should be fine if that's the only bonus attack he has. Okay, it is, so we're fine for now. Next turn will be a tiny bit more nasty, but I could bounce him. I could just straight up bounce him. Get him out of here. What are we gonna get here? Hopefully something cheap. That's not bad, because that's amphibious, that'll get +2 damage here. Not bad either. So go ahead and do that here. I'm also going to play the sting bean here. Oh no, oh, I'm tempted to do that. Ooh, real tempted, but I need more lane protection. If you somehow get something over here, I'm done for. Oh, but that is, oh, should I play it risky? Should I not? It's hard to tell. Oh no, if I could just start getting, the beans, you know what beans I'm talking about. So I'm gonna bounce you. I mean, maybe I should have bounced the other guy there. He has 2 brains. Could he have really played something that could have gone into that lane? I don't know. But I do have 2 jelly beans, and he's getting rid of the weaker one out of the group here. So I think it's still gonna benefit me. I've never gone this long in a game with this deck without getting an Admiral. It's insane. I mean, it's not very many cards in this setup. Okay. That's not bad, actually. Given the situation, that could have been a lot worse. How do I want to play this sound? I mean, I could put you here and just make you invincible. Oh, that's so hard to say. Whoa, oh, really? Come on, dude. I have 3 health. Give me a good game. You can't give up like that. Oh, man. That is such a party pooping thing to do. I am so bummed. I was like, man, we could win this. We could turn this around. No, you don't get that, Zebra. You get to win the easy way. Oh, well. I think that probably shows, you know, how well we were sort of starting to turn that around. And that's what I like about this setup is even if things aren't going my way, if I can find a way just to stall for a tiny bit longer, there's always a turnaround waiting to happen. It's such a good setup. I really, really love it. But with that being said, I don't have too much time for the rest of today's episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend a couple thousand gems. Hopefully we get something fantastic. So let me open up some Colossal Fossils. Hopefully I can get more Colossal Fossil cards. We'll do another 1,000 for the, you know, the other sets. Like we'll do 3,000 spending right now. If you wanna see some big time spending sprees, if there really is a set 4 releasing soon, I will do a huge one on that. But for now, let's hope we get something cool here. We already have all the uncommons, rares, and maybe even super rares for this setup. It's a very, very small set. So I definitely have all this. I'm not really too worried. It's just more sparks to buy more legendaries. Good cards, just nothing I am excited over because I have it all. Unless no, I definitely have all 4 jelly beans. I definitely have all 4 of you. Was that it? No, okay, it just stops. I definitely had 4. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got ourselves, yeah, 2 of them for 1,000 gems. That is fantastic. I don't think I had either of these guys. Let me check that out really quick. I did not have Yoon. You are our first Gloom Shroom, and then our second Tankylosaurus. That is awesome. So we're already going great here with 2 legendaries. Man, oh man, that's great. Let us continue on though. 1,000 intergalactic gardens. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully something good. A bunch of packs coming on in, and we open them up. Open them on up. So once again, we're gonna let that uncommons go by, but I try to get 3 or 4 of one legendary before I showcase it. So getting these duplicates, not a big deal to me. Getting an extra Tankylosaurus is actually just really exciting because the more sooner I can showcase them. Because I have not showcased every legendary card, even in like the base set. So that's why I'm always, you know, trying to spend it in all sorts of packs. But once again, I think I have every super rare. I definitely have all 4 of Yoon, and you're gonna give me 3 of them. Wow. Okay, so we got a really exciting setup, or at least a really exciting unpacking, followed by a really lackluster one. No legendary, I got 3 cheese cutters. Okay, and then finally we'll get a premium pack, and hopefully we can see some legendaries in this. You never know. 11 of them, cool, cool, cool. Because there's still a lot more base set legendaries I have yet to show off that I would love to show off, I just don't have many of them. I do buy a lot of legendaries with sparks, because what else am I gonna use the sparks for, you know? But even that, you know, it doesn't happen too much. You get so many uncommons in this set because there's just a lot of cards. It's still, the base set is still the largest set, which is pretty obvious because it's the one the game launched with. But for now, I'm not getting anything, you know, I don't already have. Unless I don't have all 4 of you, which I'm pretty sure, yep, I do. You might, I don't think I had all 4 of you. No, I did. Okay, so what else we get? Not a big deal, I got 2 of them. I have definitely all 4 of you. I definitely have all 4 of you. Might not have all 4 of you. Legendary, here we go, come on. Please, yeah, okay, well I've already showcased you. Is this my 5th Valkyrie? It is, I've never had 5 of a legendary. I'll be able to get 1,000 sparks out of it, which is pretty nice. And then also, is this my 4th of Yoon? That was actually my final coffee drinker. So we'll go ahead and cash in those sparks. But yeah, the seventh season has started. A bit of a tongue twister, but I'm sure it will be an excellent, exciting season. I can't say it. 17,000 sparks, that is mind-blowing. Crazy, crazy stuff. I will be doing another spending spree soon if set 4 releases, so hopefully it does. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you watched this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Bean so I know you've watched the end, that you are a Zebratastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now, or by subscribing to join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.